Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Lorraine here. So this is part 2 of my Hunkydory order, and as you can see here, I treated myself to some parchment paper of different patterns. I'm not going to take it all out, but as you can see here, these are all the different patterns that you get in this particular. So you get 24 sheets. And I do love this one. This happens to be one of my favourites already. I think this is what caught my eye with this one. And then also, there's another one there. And the one that, another favourite one was like this moon. I think it's like a moon type pattern. And there you can see an example with just birthday wishes. So I think that's something that I'm definitely going to use for either one of my brothers or a male person. And then this one, I thought this would be lovely on a lady's cards. This parchment, you can see there, this lovely blue. I'm not sure what flower that is. I'd have to take a photo on my other phone and see if it comes up with a flower or what flower it is. But this is an example of how you can use it. And these are the other patterns that are actually in the pack as well. If I switch that over, you can see this beautiful rose one. That's just gorgeous, isn't it? Perfect for a female friend if you wanted to do sort of like a little window, and then you can put the parchment behind it. And that, I mean, I have got some examples where I use the parchment. If I can just move the box, I did use the parchment for some of the Christmas cards that I made last year, and then I lost the Christmas cards, so I had to make some more. So just to give you an idea of how you can use it. So with this one, I've used the parchment paper on the back here, and you wouldn't think it was parchment paper. Once that's on, that gold mirror, it's quite solid and fantastic, really gorgeous. And obviously where it's a bit thinner as well, I'm trying to think what tape I used. I don't think I used glue. I think I used was it double-sided tape, something like that on there, but no. And then this is one of the other ones that I made with the same parchment paper. So that's another example of how you can use it. Or you could use it at the backing, and then you can put like a little piece in the middle of the window. You know, it's entirely up to you really, but that's just a couple of examples there. But yeah, can't wait to use a couple of those in the cards to see what I can come up with. So I'll just pop that to one side. And then I've just got my usual things that I get from Hunkydory, just some extra envelopes, put that back in the box. I've got myself some more decal edge card blanks. Absolutely love these card blanks. I love this edging. Perfect if you leave that just white on the edge. I don't think I've got an example, sadly. I don't think I used it on the... Oh yeah, I did use it on these Christmas cards. Actually, you can see where you just leave all of that whiting all around the edge, like so. And that just gives it a really nice look. And I really loved that. I think that's why I bought them again, because I just love how you can just leave that white border. And that's everything that I got this time. But I'm sure there'll be some more things that I will be buying. You know, I'm a bit of a sucker for Hunkydory, as I'm sure a lot of people that buy bits and pieces from Hunkydory would agree with me. Once you start, it's hard to stop. Same with the gardening, same with the candle making, same with jewellery making as well. So I'm into all of that, and yeah. You just can get carried away, and then you end up with far too much that you don't know what to do with. And I only really make cards for sort of like my family and a couple of friends, and then Christmas cards I'll do for family and a couple of neighbours. The same with the candles as well. I do that mostly for family. And then I do a candle for my neighbours as well. Whether or not they use them, I don't know, but it's just a thought. No, thought counts, as they say. But anyway, I'm going to leave my part 2 video there, and I hope and trust everyone is well with everything that's going on in the world at the moment. It's just appalling, absolutely appalling. And this is sort of like, you just, when you do your card making, that it's just in your gardening, it just gets you away from what's really going on in the world, which is just so sad, really, really sad. But anyway, take care, enjoy the rest of your day, bye.